I don't take it as personal as I should. It's Travis. He's harmless. He's shameless. He does it. You've seen him do it to everybody. You know, I've definitely had to put my hand on your shoulder before. You died in front of me. You cried in front of me.
Cried in front of me. You died in front of me.
Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me.
I had to help you.
Hello there, fam. Welcome back to the channel. We're back with another savage takedown, and today we're diving deep into the chaos that King Push has been pushing lately. The lyrical Grim Reaper himself, now powered up by Rock Nation like he's Thanos with a fresh Infinity Gauntlet. You've got to buckle up because this video is about to cover a lot of crazy stuffs. This version of Pusha T ain't the one you thought you knew from the Drake beef. That was just him stretching his legs. This is Scorched Earth Push, a whole new beast, and he's out here moving like Godzilla with a vendetta, leaving rappers' careers in ashes. However, before we continue, you know what you gotta do. Just
subscribe.
Now let us get into it.
Woo! It's showtime! Woo!
King Push is out here moving like a chess grandmaster, flipping the board and leaving good music and Def Jam in the dust like they're yesterday's news. Push is giving straight Terminator vibes as he keeps dropping bombs with them razor-sharp bars.
So be it. You cried in front of me. You died in front of me. Calabasas took your bitch and your pride in front of me. Her utopia had moved right up the street, and her lip gloss was popping. She ain't need you to eat. The net gon' call it the way that they see it, but I got the video I can share and AE it. They wouldn't believe it, but I can't unsee it. Lucky I ain't TMZ it. So be it.
He's out here taking names, leaving his ops shook in the streets, and firing warning shots that hit like a slug to the chest. This guy is really on that demon time, spitting fire and letting the whole industry know he ain't playing. If you've been locked into the chaos, you will know that Pusha T has this guy in his radar, and he's looking forward to smoking him like a barbecue at the family's cookout.
So good and tasty.
This is exactly why you all need to warn La Flame. Tell him to run for his life. He doesn't want this smoke. Engaging with Pusha T right now is like signing up to fight a T-Rex with a pair of fists. The consequences will be tragic. Even if it is yet to be released, the upcoming Clipse album is already a problem, and it has proven that Pusha T is not the gentle guy. He is the dude with all that John Wick energy, because whenever he goes ballistic, it is always going to be a lyrical bloodbath.
Bro, that's tough, bro. That's tough.
The aura of the upcoming Clipse album title even hits harder than a jump scare in a haunted house. Let God Sort 'Em Out as a title for an album is just straight up menacing. It is like Uncle Sam creeping in your DMs with a nuke emoji and a try me vibe. This is Future. And Metro Booming's We Don't Trust You on steroids, chasing you down a dark alley with malice and Pusha T spitting bars that feel like they're hexing your soul. And at this point, it is just a hell of a wicked thing. Because you remember how a certain Kendrick Lamar drop-kicked the certified lawyer boy with that verse on Future, and Metro's like that.
Motherfucker, big three, nigga, it's just pick me, nigga.
Yeah. This particular Clipse album got that same energy, pure annihilation, no mercy, and leaving you shook like you just heard a ghost story at 3 a.m. Now, Push is not just doing this for the fun of it. Someone had to cross him and committed a cardinal sin. Let's talk about the cardinal sin, crossing Pharrell.
You will pay for your barbarism!
I mean, this dude is a chill dude. He seems to be a really harmless dude. We know that, because come on, Pharrell gave us this.
Clap along if you know what happiness is to you, because I'm happy.
As saintly as that song may sound, it was a glorious hit track, and he was just vibing like a musical Dalai Lama. But mess with him, You're gonna find out that he ain't alone because immediately Pusha T will turn into his personal hitman, his Hulk alter ego within his Bruce Banner body, ready to get nasty on anybody who steps out of line. In all honesty though, Travis Scott might not have meant to start beef with that meltdown verse, but Push don't play like that when it comes to loyalty. You're either ride or die or you're roadkill. No neutral zone, no Switzerland nonsense.
I can't, cause I don't play neutral. I don't do that. You don't get to shoot my homeboys and so on and so forth. It's not happening. Just not what I do.
I mean, check this. Travis had the audacity to crash a Clipse studio session with Pharrell, acting like he's one of the homies, only to drop a Drake verse on Utopia that disses not just Pharrell, but Push himself.
My schedule's out, cause spinners for real. Man, fuck all that spinning and narrative shit. I melt down the chains that I bought from your boss. Give a fuck about all of that heritage shit. Since we not around, the members done hung up the Louis. They not even wearing that shit.
Big mistake, bro. Huge.
I just thought it was disrespectful. I'm like, man, you know, we don't even want you here, to be honest. And I personally don't like rappers who don't rap. Right. Like, I don't want to hear that. So, you know, to come and interrupt the session, to do something backhanded and backbiting.
This statement from Pusha T is really wicked at this point because he already bodied the BBL Drizzy and Lil Wayne in the past. No cap. The savage punchlines he dropped on Drake and Wayne were just snacks and appetizers. However, with Travis Scott, Pusha is out here trying to cook up a whole feast. And don't even get me started on his statements so far.
Rappers, and I personally don't like rappers who don't rap. Right. Like, I don't want to hear that. Like, I don't
want all this. It is just so pathetic at this point because we got all these Travis Scott stands out here hyping him up like he's some lyrical god. But let's not kid ourselves. It is not rocket science to know that Travis ain't built for the smoke. Travis going up against Pusha T is like sending a paraplegic to fistfight a freaking Terminator T-1000. Travis ain't battle-tested, fam. Of course he's out here making bangers, not battle rap bars. Push would eviscerate him. And you delusional stans need to stop with the bullshit.
Sound like they saying.
You serious? If you fit into that category of fans egging Travis on to go for the fight, you are wild and stupid. You're nothing but a fake fan. You are just an accomplice to his downfall. Your hype is not genuine. You are only gassing him up to get his head cracked wide open. Because this won't be a fairy tale ending for Travis. This is going to be a massacre. Judging by recent trends, we just gotta keep it 100. The rap game is in a straight-up apocalypse after Kung Fu Kenny dropped a nuke on Drake's street credibility and reputation as a battle MC.
We don't want to hear you say.
Young Thug is not really banging it. Considering the underwhelming performance on his last drop, Future seems to be stuck in the mud right now. Lil Baby is washed like yesterday's dishes. 21 Savage is a ghost. Dirk is MIA. Migos are ancient history. And Drake? Bro, he ain't that guy no more. His crown is in the gutter. Kendrick made sure of that. Travis Scott seems to be the last trap rapper standing. And that is really crazy because right now, Travis Scott is caught in Pusha T's crosshairs. However, I still think that Push might show mercy because they were label mates back in the day.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now. Stop the cap. No bullshit.
Exactly. That is cap. This is scorched earth Pusha T, and he's out here to clip his ops. All that friendly vibes is not an option. That is all for now, fellas. Smash that like button if you're hyped for this Clipse album to blow up the game. Subscribe for more fire, and drop your hot takes in the comments. Stay safe out there, and see you in the next video. Peace.